Hey guys, welcome back. It's Friday. This is a video lesson for Denominators for April 17th, 2020. Yesterday we were writing equations of parallel lines. Today what we're going to be doing is exploring how to write equations of perpendicular lines. Now, parallel lines are lines that never cross. They do not intersect. Perpendicular lines are if you said lines that intersect to form a 90-degree angle, you would be correct. So what we're going to do is we're going to work on writing equations of lines that pass through certain points and make a perpendicular line. Okay, so the question at hand is to write an equation of a line that passes through the coordinates 4 and -5 and is perpendicular to the line y equals 2x plus 3. Now, first, what you need to know is that we're going to follow very similar steps from yesterday's lesson. The very first thing is that we're going to do is we're going to identify the slope. Now, looking at this problem, I have this equation here, y equals 2x plus 3. I know that in this equation, this is y equals mx plus b. This number here, this 2, is going to be our slope, okay? Just like before. However, because the slopes of perpendicular lines are negative reciprocals, our slope of the perpendicular line through the coordinates 4 and -5, the slope is actually the negative reciprocal. It's just the rule, the negative reciprocal. So the negative reciprocal of 2 would be -1/2. So our slope is -1/2. Now, this is a rule that you're just going to need to know, that when we are trying to find the slope of a perpendicular line, we identify it as m, but then write it as a negative reciprocal. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay, cool. So now that we know the slope, we're going to find the the y-intercept. So we're going to use our equation, y equals mx plus b. And what we're going to do is we're going to plug in our known amounts, and we're going to be solving for this part, our y-intercept. So our y, okay, we're going to plug in would be -5 right from the problem. Our slope is going to be -1/2. We've already talked about where we came from that, -1/2 times x, and that is right from the problem, which would be 4, and that's going to equal b. Well, I'm sorry, plus b. We're going to solve for b. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we would take -1/2 times 4. Okay, and that would give me, that would be right. That would give me a -2, okay, and plus b. And what we're going to do is we are going to simplify this to get these terms together. And if we simplify this further, I'm going to get, that's right, -3 equals b. Okay, excellent. So now we have our value for b, and we have our slope of -1/2. And we're going to put this in and write this as an equation. So we have y equals our slope of -1/2 times x. Wow, that was really bad. Sorry. -1/2 times x plus our y-intercept on -3. So it wouldn't be plus, my bad. It would be just minus -3. You wouldn't, well, I guess technically I would be wrong, but you would write that as -3. Okay, cool. So our equation of a line that passes through 4 and -5 and is perpendicular to the line y equals 2x plus 3 is y equals 1/2 x minus 3. Now it's your turn. If you have any questions, please make sure that you're logging on to office hours. I'm here to help you. Good luck and have a great weekend.